Assalamu alaikum ladies, welcome back to my channel. I am Yasmin. So I'm glad to be back and filming more videos for you guys. So I'm wondering, how are you guys doing? Let me know. Alhamdulillah, I am doing absolutely fine. Just a little bit of jet lag and a little bit of non-sleep, but other than that I'm doing amazing. So alhamdulillah, today I thought I would film for you guys a get ready with me Somali wedding edition. So I am going to a wedding later on tonight and I thought I'd whip up the camera and film a get ready with me. So I'll be using lots of makeup and some new items that I purchased. So follow along and see what I get up to. If you really like this video, please give it a like and subscribe below. Okay, so let's jump into it. First, for foundation, I'm applying 3 drops of my favorite nighttime foundation, Chanel Perfection Lumiere. For my concealer, I decided to use the foundation as well because I love the satin finish it gives. So now that I have it all on my face, I'm gonna use 6 sprays of Avene Thermal Water so that it can give me a really great slip so my brush can easily blend it all out. So I'm just taking my time. Normally this process takes 5 minutes. And I like how this foundation really covers up all of my imperfections. I'm just going back and making sure it's all blended. So after foundation, I'm just going to be using my RMS on powder, which is a translucent powder, just to set everything and make sure that my makeup stays all night long, even with all of the dancing and all of the talking. I want to make sure this base doesn't move at all. So afterwards, when I powder, I go straight into my bronzer. So I'm using the Guerlain Terracotta bronzing powder with my Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm going to be using this to really give my face a chiseled effect. I don't really like to use contour because I find it looks really gray on our skin tones, but bronzer is a really great alternative. It really makes you come alive. I mean, you can just see the color here. It's not really that orange, it's not red, it just gives you that really nice, what I like to call J-Lo bronze. So I'm just gonna also bronze my nose bridge. This is really important just to make sure it all blends in. So once I finish bronzing, I go straight into highlight, of course. So I'm using my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Radiant Light, and I'm gonna use this to really highlight all of the top places on my face. So that includes your cheek area. Yes, get those cheeks, girls. And also my forehead, my nose bridge, my cupid's bow, and also at the bottom of my chin. I really like to take my time here and make sure that I do this in really small strokes. Because the foundation and the powder really gave the face such a really matte look, highlighter is the perfect way to ensure that you retain all of the dewiness that you originally set out. So when you're happy with your highlight, I like to go straight into blush. So I'm using a really peachy pink blush from MAC. It's called Sweet as Cocoa. Applying it on the apples of my cheeks very slightly for a beautiful sun-kissed finish. You'll see later that I actually applied more blush at the end. So now let's move on to the eyes. So I'm going to apply this eyeshadow base from Urban Decay right straight to my lids and making sure to blend it really properly because this is what's going to make our eyeshadow last all evening. So I'm just taking my time here and making sure I really apply this well. So for color on the lid, I'm going to start off with this eye pencil from By Terry. It is in Brown Perfection. And I'm going to be applying this with a flat synthetic brush, placing it all over my lid. I'm making sure to keep it under the crease, and I'm pushing the product into the corner of my eyes and also at the outer corner of my eyes to properly have a really great application. Putting a darker color on your lid originally before you put in light colors just makes the other colors really pop. So I really recommend putting in a base. It can be brown or black. Now this is where all the fun starts. I'm gonna be pulling my favorite eyeshadow palette. It is the Tom Ford Eye Palette in Cocoa Mirage. And it is an amazing palette. I mean, this has all of the best products for women of dark skin tones. You have a beautiful taupe, a beautiful bronze, a dark brown, and a glitterly like Studio 50s glamorous glitter. And this is adult glitter, ladies, not child's glitter. So I'm first gonna start off with the bronze shade with a flat top brush and put it really evenly across my lid. You see how that really bronze shadow just pops because of that black brown base under the eye? So really, guys, I really hope you guys try this. I mean, it just looks amazing. This is one of my favorite looks to try on, and it is my go-to look. So with my flat top synthetic brush, as soon as I'm finished adding a really great amount of the bronze shade, I'm gonna move straight into the cocoa dark brown shade. So I'm gonna be gathering it on my 217 brush. This brush is amazing. I mean, it does all of the work for you. So I'm grabbing just a really small amount, blowing the extra bits, and then going straight into my crease of the eye. So I'm just gonna go in really small circles just around my crease, making sure to really slowly blend it. I mean, guys, here you really have to behave like a turtle. Don't go as a hare, go as a turtle and really take your time. Once it's thoroughly blended, as you see here, I'm gonna take a clean buffing brush and I'm just gonna be making sure to correct all of the mistakes that I did. So going in circles again, making sure to really blend the transition shade with the dark brown shade. And that looks really great to me. So now I'm just gonna move on to the next shade, which is the taupe shade. Now for this taupe shade, I'm just gonna be pressing it directly onto my index finger. So grabbing as much as I can and then going straight into the inner corners of my eye and just depositing the color there. In this case, your hand really works well because it really grabs pigment easily. So next, I'm going to be going into my favorite one. So this is the glittery Studio 50 Diana Ross shade. And I'm going to be taking it on my index finger again. And I'm just going to be pressing it into my lid. Gently pressing into the lid. Do not swipe because you will get glitter all over your face and you'd have to start your foundation again. So this is how it looks. So dreamy, I know. So to finish up the eyes, I'm going to be taking my favorite liquid eyeliner by Kat Von D, and I'm just going to be directly placing it and giving my eyes just a really, really clean, easy Marilyn Monroe eyeliner. So I'm just be going for a really, really small flick at the edge, and as you can see, eyeliner is really a trial thing. I mean, some days I get it amazingly and some days it really takes me a long time to get a decent line. But I like to start just at the middle. I don't recommend starting at the edge or starting at the inner corner because it's really difficult. So I like to build up color in the middle of your eye and then go straight into the line. So think about what flick you want. In this case, I wanted a really thin, small flick. So I'm just gradually just building my eyeliner. If you guys would like me to do an eyeliner routine and the different types of eyeliner that I wear, I can do a separate video. But I'm sorry for the mirror, guys. While I was filming, I called this mirror Mr. Mirror, and I'd be like, Mr. Mirror is in the frame. So yes, Mr. Mirror is in the frame, but I really needed to use my mirror really up close because eyeliner is a really important step. So I'm happy with how the eyeliner turned out, so now let's move on to brows. Brows, unfortunately my camera did not capture the footage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link a video down in the description box about my eyebrows that I did in a video that you can watch. But I'm just going to finish the eyebrows off with an eyebrow gel. This is by L'Oreal and it really sets them in place and it does the job. I mean, my eyebrows are really unruly, so it really sets them in. So now for eyelashes, I'm gonna go for my Dior primer. So I'm just gonna prime my eyelashes. I did not curl them because I normally don't curl my lashes, but if you do, this is the step to do it. So curl your lashes and then apply your favorite mascara. So right now, the mascara that I'm really enjoying is the Lancome Hypnose Star Mascara. I really, really love this mascara. It's really great for people like me who have really thin, sparse lashes. I mean, my lashes are curled and they're long, but they're very sparse. Because they are sparse, I'm looking for lots of volume, and once I'm happy with how my mascara is looking, I'm going to move to lips. So I'm going to be using this Stila liquid lipstick. This Stila pencil has been with me for a very long time. As you can see, there's only a little bit left. So I'm going to be twisting the cap and applying it. So it's a really peachy pink and it's really an amazing color for dark skin tones. I wear this a lot in the summer. And I realized I need a bit of a definition, so I'm just going to line my lips. So this is the Makeup Forever lip pencil, and I love Makeup Forever lip pencils because they're really waxy and they're really easy to manipulate. So I'm just going to be going over the outline of my lips, just giving my lips a little bit more color because my lips were a little bit too purple than I wanted. And once I'm happy with it, I'm just going to be putting on my favorite lashes. So these lashes that you're seeing here are actually individual lashes that I put together. So there are some really small ones, some medium ones, and some large ones, and I just put them in one by one, and that's how it's looking. Hi guys, so thank you for watching my get ready with me. So I'm just gonna be heading out the door, but just before I do, I'm just gonna spray my favorite perfume. So this is Flower in the Air by Kenzo. So I'm just gonna give it a few with my arms. I hope you enjoyed the get ready with me for Somali wedding edition. So leave a comment below if you really enjoyed this video and give it a like and subscribe below for more content. Okay guys, have a great weekend. Bye! So my outfit of the day, the dira and the hijab was courtesy of my mom. I love you, Mom! And I'm wearing my Chanel wallet on the chain and my favorite Zara shoes. Until next time, lovelies, peace and love.